Hello everyone, and welcome to the Influencer Barbie channel. We have Miss Barbie Roberts, and I am Barbie's assistant. My name is Beverly, and I am an adult Barbie enthusiast. Welcome to our Barbieverse. We create content for people who love all things Barbie as much as we do. Today, in the Barbie studio, we have a new friend for Barbie. She is part of a new collection by Mattel, the Barbie Pets, and she is called the Skate and Run Pup Barbie doll playset. And I want to say a thank you to Barbie and Mattel for sending us this playset for us to review today. So let's go ahead and take a look at her. And she is a brunette doll. And I saw that there is also a blonde version of the doll. So here we have some pictures of how you would use the different accessories in this set, and also how we are going to help our little puppy to skate. So let's go ahead and get her out of the box. And as a reminder, always have adult supervision when you are using sharp objects. So I do see some straps that we're going to have to cut. And I think I'm going to need my knife to cut through this tape here. Go. And she is attached in here very securely. Okay, there we go. We have her removed at least from the front plastic. So we'll go ahead and cut these straps that are holding her and everything else in place. Okay, we managed to get our doll out of the box, and not only was she held in place by a couple of elastic straps here, but she also had 3 prongs in the back of her head holding her in the box. And I know I say it all the time, but I do wish that Mattel would figure out a different way of holding the dolls in the boxes without having to put the prongs in the backs of their heads, because I'm always afraid that I will damage the doll's hair while removing them. So let's go ahead and take a look at our doll first. And like I said, she is the brunette version. There is also a blonde version. I believe the blonde version has blue eyes, and our brunette has brown eyes. But she has very nice soft hair. She has a bit of a shaggy cut, but it is very soft, and she does seem to have some highlights in her hair as well. And she has pink lips, a closed lip smile, and some very subtle makeup. And she does not appear to be shiny or pixelated, so that's really good. And she comes wearing it's a two-piece outfit. And she has this cute little striped top with star detailing in it, and it does Velcro in back. And a denim print mini skirt that also Velcros in back. And she has this adorable little fanny pack with a dog face on it. And she has these pink knee pads. I do believe they are removable, yes. And purple roller skates. And the skates do not appear to be removable. So, but that is a really cute outfit. And she definitely looks like she is ready to go roller skating with her little dog. And with the 4 wheels on her roller skates, she is nice and stable here, so that is a good thing. So let's take a look at our little dog and the rest of the accessories in this set. Some more elastic straps to cut through. Here we go, and there's a quick look at our background here. It did damage it quite a bit getting it out of the plastic, but a nice color combination there. So let's get our little dog out first. Take a look at him, and he's got this cute little pink leash with a little buckle on it and tiny little heart detailing. That is just adorably cute. And the leash does not appear to be removable. And then we've got the retractable lead here, and look at that cute little heart detail on it right there, as well as the heart and the ponytail logo. And so his head and legs and the rest of his body all move in conjunction. So his legs do not move independently. And his head does not turn. So, oh, and I forgot to tell you forgot to show you the articulation for our doll. So let's do that. So she has articulation at the head, the shoulder, and at the hip, just to move forwards and backwards. But she only has the basic 5 points of articulation, so she does not have movement at the upper arm, elbow, wrist, torso, upper thigh, knee, or the ankle here. So she is a bit limited in her movement, but I think with the skating that she'll be doing with the dog, that is probably a good thing in this case. Here we go. So back to our little dog here. And when I first saw her in the box, I saw this strange looking prong on the outside of her right skate, but then I saw on the back of the box how we use that. So our little dog has this hole on what would be his left side. And so we are going to attach the dog to that prong so that he will be able to skate alongside our Barbie doll. And his skates are not removable, I don't think. Oh, no, they do. Yes, they are removable. Oh, look at that cute little paw there. So his skates are removable. But the little wheels, oh, more little hearts. That is nice detailing on these little skates for our dog here. That is super cute. So the wheels in his skates do not turn. So we're going to attach him to the Barbie doll so that he can kind of glide along next to her. And then you can pose him to be able to do some movement while skating. So we'll go ahead and attach our little dog to Barbie. Okay, so we want to slide this post into the hole in our little dog here, and you want to push it in far enough so that it snaps in place. And there are slots and prongs on both this and the inside of the little dog, so that you need to get everything lined up in place in order to get everything to fit properly. But we'll put the lead in Barbie's hand. So let's see how well they're able to skate. Oh, that is really cute. Look at that. I did not realize that the dog is going to be stretching and running along as they are skating. So that is really cute. That's going to be a lot of fun. All right, and so they are able to stand up properly together. And let's take a look at the rest of the accessories in this set. All right, so we have some nice accessories here. First of all, we have matching sunglasses for our little dog and our doll. So let's go ahead and put those on. And Yes, skate over here, please. And for our dog, we just slide those into the little holes above his ears. And then we'll put our doll's sunglasses on. So that's cute the way they match. And we also have for our doll to hold in her fanny pack there, we have a water bottle with a Barbie ponytail logo on it, and a water bowl with some little hearts on it. So very important, Barbie is remembering for both her and her dog to stay hydrated on these hot summer months. And that slides right here into this part of her fanny pack. So that's good, that'll stay in place. And then she also has these cute little treats here with little paw prints on them. That is adorable. And we've got a finger prong on them so that Barbie can hold the treat. And we'll put one into her fanny pack. And then we also have a cute little bear tug-of-war toy here. So that is super cute. And he has this post on this side. So our little dog has a hole for his mouth here. And we just put, whoops, Barbie has dropped the treat. Let's try putting that back. There we go. That might work a little bit better. So our dog can hold the tug toy in his mouth while he and Barbie are running along and skating. So that is going to be a lot of fun. I think this would be really good for younger kids, especially if they have dogs of their own or they enjoy roller skating or just getting outside and having fun. Here we go. Alrighty, so this is going to be a really cute addition to our collection of Barbie dolls, and especially our Barbie pets. I would just really love the roller skates on this little dog. Those are so cute, and the fact that he is able to move while our doll is skating, that is so much fun. That is really cute. That will be a lot of fun. So I am going to leave a link below in the description so you can take a look at this doll, and you can pick up either the brunette or the blonde doll. So they'll both be really nice additions. So let us know in the comments below what you thought of this doll and this play set. If that is something that you would like to add to your collection or maybe pick up for a young person in your life, it'd be a really great birthday gift or Christmas, whatever. It'd be lots of fun. So, and again, thank you to Barbie and Mattel for sending us this doll for us to review here on the Influencer Barbie channel. I really enjoyed taking her out of the box and getting a look at a new doll and playset. And thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to be part of our Barbieverse. And be sure to ring the notification bell. It really does help our channel to grow. And once we hit some subscriber milestones, we plan to have some fun giveaways. And if you'd like a chance of getting a shout out in an upcoming video, just comment below with the hashtag InfluencerBarbie. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you in our next episode here in our Barbieverse. Bye-bye!